Ronnie G, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Ronnie George. How's it going, brother?
So far, so good, man. How about you?
I saw that you were streaming Facebook Live. That was awesome.
Yeah, I wanted to give it a shot. I mean, it's because we have a seller or a buyer that actually just purchased a flip property, so we're going to be having it on the market here in about a week. So I figured it'd be a good time to at least test it out to see, if people, log in, and a lot of people have shared it. And it was just to do it, just to give it a shot.
That's really, really awesome. I love the Facebook Live feature. I haven't even gotten to use it yet, so I'm actually a little envious. Dude, how's it been going? I just wanted you to share. You've shared on multiple occasions how things have been going, and I know that whenever you first came into the Social Agents Pro, you implemented and you got a lot of results, and then you actually had to shut things down.
Yeah.
And then I actually traveled to you, and we had a lot of really deep conversation. We got a lot of systems in place. You got a lot of leads pumping in now. I just wanted to ask really your advice for somebody that may just be getting started or isn't familiar with Facebook, or maybe questioning or skeptical. What should they do? Should they just follow the system, or what should they do?
Well, I'll tell them most likely the mistake that they'll make is what I did. I mean, once you turn the system on, it's like I told you, like you just said, I had to shut it off because within a matter of days I was getting, 10, 12 leads a day, and I'm like, I'm not used to this. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to follow up, because I think initially it was the whole I'm going to mail you the stuff. So now it's just I just send the email automatically. So it's like I don't overwhelm myself with that of I don't have it printed out. So then it's just a matter of learning how to effectively follow up with the people and seeing how responsive they are and stuff like that. So I've been tweaking little things. So 100% follow the system. It's from beginning to end, it works. I mean, the email follow-up, it works. I mean, I don't really have anything bad to say about it now. It's just a matter of what we went into is scalability.
Right.
Just a matter of how big I can make it, because now my budget's I think 700 going on 900. So it's I want to get to that 1200 that we talked about,
Absolutely, that's awesome.
It's just having the structures in place, because I could pump it up, because I don't know, I probably got 6 people that are solid people since you left. One already got under contract, another guy I just talked to today that's ready to build. I mean, and several of them that what's the greatest feeling is when they sign up for a list and they're just a name and an email, and then maybe 3 days later one of those automatic emails hits them, and they follow up and they're like, yeah, I did get the list. We're interested in seeing these. You're like, perfect, let's go see them. So I mean, those happen a lot. I've been noticing.
That's awesome.
And it's hitting within those ones that are, did you get the list? So maybe.
Okay, awesome.
I've noticed too, the best time for me to follow up is within immediate response and let them know complete 100% service, because they're like, I don't even know what I just signed up for. When I follow up 3 or 4 days later, they've had the chance to look at it, they've gotten the credibility, and then they're like, yeah, we'd like this. So they're just totally open to any lines of communication with us, and it just keeps building. So that's what I found that's kind of working for me. Another thing I'm going to change up too, because I did the listing landing pages, those worked really well for a high-end buyer. So instead of pulling them back to the homes list in general, I'm going to make a separate list that's just for them, because most of them are 300,000 or something like that in my area. So I'm going to make a 5 to 300,000 just for them, instead of sending them to 250 and below, because they're not going to find anything.
Right.
So that way I can have those 2 lists going. But I mean, I even bumped up my list to $20 for a few days, and I was like, you know what, I'm tired of too many leads, basically. I need to redirect and focus on my listing. So that's where I'm at right now. I have too many. My buyer's agents maxed out. I mean, like you had said, she has a cap of 60.
Yeah.
So she's full. She's working with them. So I started working with them. I'm like, I need to take on more people to take care of these so I can focus on listing.
Yes.
So,
yes.
I mean, those are good problems.
It's just like we talked about, when I told you when I came to Louisiana that we can build a predictable business, and I think we predicted this exact situation. If you just
and around at the same time, actually,
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
All you have to do, and I hope everybody watching this right now, hey, go ahead and start asking some questions. The chat bar is open. You can ask questions in the Facebook group. But like, if you just follow what the system says, and I'm gonna bring myself up, if you just follow what it says to do, even at minimal, just getting like 1 or 2 of the advertisements in place to start, just getting it in place, doing what we say to do, you're going to get explosive results.
Yeah.
Ronnie has made thousands of dollars from the Social Agents Pro already, and we've only been together a couple of months. Adrian has only been here for 2 weeks, and she's already got 104 solid leads in her business. She's got people that she's communicating with that have gotten pre-qualified. It doesn't matter what market you're in. It doesn't matter where you're at. It doesn't matter what type of product you're trying to sell, high and low end. If you would just follow what the training asks you to do, you're going to get incredible results just like these two are getting in their business. And so to both of you, I tip my hat. I thank you so much. I thank you. I appreciate you for stepping into our world and taking the risk, because I know you were both somewhat skeptical. But I thank you for being an example. You know, I appreciate you for being an example of, if you just do what the training says to do, you're going to get the results. It's going to happen. There's no ifs, ands, buts. There may be tweaks that need to be made along the way, but you're going to get the results, and that's the important thing. So to both of you, I tip my hat. I'm forever grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If there's no questions right now, I know I have some private calls that people want to jump off on. I'm just looking to see if we have any questions. Yeah, Michael, yes, you have to follow what I say. I'm just kidding. You can do what you want. That's perfectly fine. But I can only do so much if you don't do what I say to do. Yeah. So that gives me the power. Yes, you have to listen to me.
Grant, to even go off of that, I mean, that's what most people will try and do. They'll try and do exactly what you said, then start putting their own creativity on it, and the next thing you know, they're strayed away from the actual guideline. So you find yourself not getting the results, and you're doubting the system, when in reality you should be doubting yourself because you're deviating from the system.
Oh,
so
yeah.
What you need to do is basically, like you said, you're always reachable. Shoot a message to you. You're gonna follow up, and you're gonna correct it. Meaning,
yes.
So that's what a lot of people need to remember. And if they see the leads drop off, it's probably because they got overwhelmed, and then they started getting excited and doing I'm gonna do all kind of crazy things. But those weren't the systems that actually you should be doing. So
yes. Don't
deviate too far, and if you do, just remember, get back on the path, and you'll be fine, and just pump more money in it so it works.
Yes. That's Michael's laughing at me. Exactly. If you are having problems, it's imperative that you communicate with us. That's all you have to do. Literally, you can send me a message on my cell phone. You can send me a Facebook message on my cell phone. You can call me on my cell phone. You can email me on my cell phone. You can send me a video on my cell phone. I never go anywhere where this thing is not in my hands. I just got through with a photo shoot, and I had this thing in my hand like half the photo shoot. Communicate with us. Let us know what we can do to help you, because we do have the answers. We've been doing this for a long time. If there's tests and tweaks and things like that need to be made, which sometimes market-specific requirements are just different, we can make those adjustments with you, and then boom, everything just lights up. So definitely follow up. And as Michael's saying right now on my cell phone, pump up the volume. If you guys know what works, pump it up, take it to another level, and let us help you. Let us know how to help you. So Ronnie, Adrian, thank you both so much. I appreciate you so much. I will talk to you both very, very soon, and I hope you guys all have an amazing day. If you're watching this, reach out to us, communicate with us, let us know how to help you, because that is what we are here for. I love you all. I will see you all later.
Have a good one.